The evacuated residents of Shebekino, Belgorod region are placed at the Belgorod-arena stadium. Beds were placed right on the field and meals were provided, according to pro-Kremlin Telegram channels.
I'm really worried, so my blood pressure is jumping.
Astra spoke with a resident of the village of Novaya Volzhanka, Belgorod region. The woman did not believe until the last that the war could come to her home.
They said that we are defending the Donbass, but what is going on here? A girl from Donetsk used to live nearby, but she went back to Donetsk. She said it was much calmer there. Tatiana, resident of the Belgorod region, in the comment to the Astra Telegram channel.
The Kremlin prefers to hush up the situation in the Belgorod region.
Now they are afraid to broadcast these sentiments to the whole country, because what will turn out in fact? The vulnerability of the border, for which the Federal Security Service is personally responsible. The second is a blow to the reputation of Putin's image. Do not forget that the Kremlin is building a certain strategy for the election campaign for 2024, where Putin is a defender, where Putin challenged the West. But what will be the picture if he cannot control the border and ensure the order and stability at the border? It does not fit into his reputation and his image.
In fact, Putin can provide little in his own country. A video from Shebekino appeared in the internet where local looters rob shops and flats.
Look, guys, they knocked down the door. Jeez, these people, our people, look what is happening.
Putin does not transfer troops to protect his own citizens. For this, they need to be taken from Ukraine. Then the Russian president would have to admit his weakness, which he does not want to admit, experts say. The lines of defense that have been built since last year in the Kursk and Belgorod regions did not work either.
There, Mr. Prigozhin was responsible for the construction of that line, the famous one, Fabergé, which protects crocodile teeth there, the Belgorod region. It seems to me that they mustered 10 billion rubles on this. Well, did that help? But the money was mustered.
Putin is not particularly interested in what happens to his own people. He is ready for any sacrifice. An investigation by the New York Times, citing unnamed officials in Washington, says Putin is willing to lose 300,000 Russian soldiers in Ukraine to achieve his goals.
His people are biological material for his projects, to compensate for his complexes. By and large, the root of the trouble is also the treatment of people by Putin, of Russians, of representatives of other nationalities. They are in captivity of his psychological complexes, primarily related to the fact that the people are nothing.
Reported by Diana Kolesnik, Angelika Brushnevska, UATV News.